All right, guys, welcome back to the very next chapter of TSW Wrestling. Now, when we left last time, we thought that it might go a certain way and do a certain thing, and, well, it's a new game. So, we do have some wrestlers that are holding out. We are going to have NXT on Monday night. That's what we're doing right now, and we will have the TSW version, even though it'll be scaled back a little bit. But you will see wrestlers from TSW in NXT, and you won't see it the other way. Only TSW wrestlers will be in TSW. And as they improve things in the game, we can start expanding a little bit. So right now we're a little bit hindered by that, but that's okay. We're going to call those contract holdouts, and let's go ahead and get started with the show right now. So right off the bat, very neat new NXT arena. And this will be where we come to you live, Winter Park, Florida. And there are plenty of titles on the line tonight. But first, let's get back at it. We're going to see our very first match featuring Dragonov, Kedri, and one of the members of the Four Horsemen, Eagle Star. No title on the line in this match. And guys, fingers crossed, this is our first real test with what we have created and universe mode. We're going to need a couple prayers, I have a feeling. Now, I thought that these screens would go a little bit quicker. So far, they have not. And there is going to be things are not 100%. But we do have our 2022 King of the Ring winner in TSW making his way down to the ring right now.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 232 pounds, the light heavyweight champion, the Dragon.
So you will see some TSW titles that make their way around the waist of the wrestler. But those titles will never be on the line when they are wrestling in NXT. Very important to make that distinction. But look at these title belts. They are on another level. Sentinel, welcome to the stream, brother. So Dragonov making the transition into NXT tonight. But he will be wrestling against some people that we have seen before. So there will be some familiar foes he is wrestling tonight. So far we haven't been able to get everybody over. It has to do with file sizes and other stuff. but we do have 42 of the 75 wrestlers created to some extent.
And his opponents, first, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Gladiator, Kedri.
Kedri making his way down to the ring. He has made it over, making his debut tonight in an NXT arena. Will be facing off against Dragonov. And we know that Kedri can win the dance-off. If there was a dance-off, Kedri's got it. Unfortunately, because of Advanced Instant Creations not making it into the game, we can't completely recreate Kedri's entrance, but we can get it kind of close. Nice, Sentinel. When I can download it, I will. Right now, in case you don't know, there is some issues with downloading and the community creations. You can only do so many. So I've got to be very careful. That way we can at least have our shows.
Representing the Four Horsemen from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Eagle.
Eagle Star, the bounty hunter, making his way down to the ring. Is he going to be able to collect those bounties tonight? This is a triple threat elimination match. That means two people have to pin or get submitted. Eagle, one of the original members of the Four Horsemen. Only 3 of the Horsemen have signed their contracts with the WWE, so we will see how that goes. I'm excited. I am very excited that we are back here and we getting to do this. We are in a new venue, a new arena. It's kind of interesting. Some of the models are slightly different, but slightly the same. But Dragonov and Kedri, they're not worrying about what is or what isn't, who signed what, and how did win. They are getting on it. And now Eagle getting on top of the Dragon. And Kedri's like, I got to take control of exactly what's going on, delivering these to Dragonov. But Eagle jumps back in the ring. And you're going to see from here on out probably a lot more striking going on than we are used to. Off the second rope, Chris Jericho used to use that move, called it the Lion Salt. Eagle now looks like he might have that in his repertoire. Kedri, everybody's getting into it. Everybody get up. Eagle going for the kick, misses it. Kedri gets a hold of him first, whips him into the corner, but did notice that Dragonov was getting up. Tried to get the best of Dragonov, and Dragonov putting the pile driver on Kedri, but Kedri back to his feet pretty quick. And Dragonov just letting the hands fly. He doesn't care. He's just like, whatever, I'm gonna let these fly. You want to catch some hands? A little knuckle sandwich. Now, Eagles rolled out of the ring, and he's trying to get, but Kedri is right on top of Dragonov. He's not much bigger than the rest of the wrestler. He's the biggest wrestler in this particular match, but he is also very quick. And it looks like Eagle, he's going to have his springboard game, and it's going to be strong. Oh, big knee. Another big knee. Is he going to go for the pin? Kedri rolls out of the ring. And what is Eagle doing here? Looks like he's going to choke Dragon with his own arm. Why are you choking yourself? Why are you choking yourself? Dragonov's like, shut up. Shut up. Frankie Two Fingers, I am not choking myself. Gets control of his arm again, gets out of it. Kedri back in. And might have, I don't know, might have cut open Eagle. 2, 3, and Kedri has pinned Dragonov. So Dragonov is out. Next pin will win this match. And he definitely cut him open that time. But Kedri on another level, almost like a man possessed, wanting to win this match and possibly get his hands on a title belt of some sort in the future. What's funny, it might look like Kedri has on spandex, but he has shorts on. He only has on shorts. The rest are like knee pads, his boots, socks. Kind of an interesting little outfit he's got going on there. And Eagle picks him up over the top rope, throws him down. Kedri trying to get back to his feet, and Eagle just can't decide where he wants him. In, out, in, out. Ducks the kick. And a big clothesline. Kedri grabbing the back of his neck. And something I think we're going to have to get used to. Kedri again springboarding off that second rope. Goes for the pin. And only a 2 count. Kedri kicks out. And one more big foot. Eagle only up to that second rope. Misses, but rolls out. Grabs his knee. Has enough wherewithal, though, to let the hands fly. Gets Kedri up. And another knee. That is his deal. He likes letting them knees fly. 2, 3. Oh! Almost counted the 3 count. Kedri kicks out right at the last second. And huge Superman punch like he'd been watching Recon-Delta wrestle. And Kedri has got to get this thing turned back around. Spears him. 1, 2. And Kedri almost got that turned around that fast and ended that match. One good why did you choke yourself deserves another, and Kedri delivers that to one of the horsemen. But Eagle does not tap out. Kedri now going up to the top rope, which we see every now and again from him. Lands it. Is he going to go for the pin? Doesn't look like it. Grabs that mask and is wrenching back on his neck. Can Eagle fight through this? And what a great match to start our very first NXT match. Oh, big side kick. 1, 2, and only a 2 count again. And what we might have to do in the next one is let's do it now and see if it matters. Oh, and where was he taking that to? But hey, let's try this real quick. Because I know from here you can do it. Let's see, options, presentation options. We want that off. We want that off. Off. We want that off. Camera shake, that's fine. Panning on. Post-match replay off. Let's leave that on because I don't know what that is and turn that off. Now let's see if this will carry on into the next one. This is how we would prefer to watch the match. Oh, spears him again. Rolls up the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Kedri ends up pinning both men to win the very first triple threat match. Kedri off to a big start for NXT or for wrestlers. Now let's see if we hit next. If it works the same way. New World Order will be facing off against Imperium. Imperium is a group that believes you must respect the ring. And I'm going to tell you, the NWO doesn't respect anything. So the New World Order coming after it. If this is your first time watching in Season 1, the New World Order, the newer New World Order developed over the course of Season 1. And they have been rolling ever since. Now, they have their sights set on NXT to see if they can't take over in NXT as well. But we'll have to see. If you guys are members of TSW, you can go onto TSW's channel and watch all of Season 1 in its entirety. There are 22 episodes. Lots of ups and downs. But the New World Order's entrances in this game are on another level.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO. From Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 279 pounds, the Outlaw, Wagner.
Jace Wagner making his way down to the ring. Blood Brothers back in full effect here in NXT. Totes, you can see, is wearing the Intercontinental title belt from TSW. Will never be on the line in an NXT arena, but Kross has yet to sign his contract. So they have now reverted the Intercontinental title back to the last champion. And for now, Totes holds on to it. These guys are on another level. The mat is sacred.
Representing Imperium from Dresden, Germany, weighing in at 245 pounds, Alexander Wolfe.
If there was an opposite to the New World Order, it would have to be these guys, Imperium. In our second match tonight, there is no titles on the line, but there are 5 titles on the line here tonight. All right. Parade press. That's what this guy's standing at. Parade press in the Army. Makes you want to say it. Jace had no mask in Season 1, has opted so far in Season 2 to wear a mask. Is that going to help things out? Don't know. But we will find out. That's the one thing we know. And Imperium comes out with 4 people. And it did not work. God dog it. I'm just going to let that fly for now. But there's got to be a time where they fix it so those little icon things turn off. I don't want to see them. I want to be engrossed in the match. Another super cool thing is if somebody gets hit too many times in the head, like they start bruising, you can see without blood, they'll start bruising. The blood is on another level. Now we know in the last match that some people got cut open, but we couldn't exactly see it. When you do, it's pretty interesting. Alexander Wolfe trying to get things turned around here. Jace has been controlling the match for the most part. But now Imperium on their way back. I don't know if they can even stomach losing to the New World Order. Referee right on top of that rope break. And a big drop kick right into the chest. Alexander keeps pushing the issue. What is going on, Jane? Welcome to the stream. Jane will get to see her person tonight. Not wrestling, but you'll get to see her. And a 2.5 count. I thought it was too early in the match to even really count either way. And a 2.5 count, a lot closer than I thought. Now Jace is the one that is going to have to get things turned around if he wants to win his first match here in NXT. Oh, Jace rolls him up. Starts delivering some fists, trying to get his breath back. And looks like he has him up into Jace's spades out of nowhere. Hits him with it, rolls him up. 1, 2, and he kicks out somehow. Holy Moses. Simba, welcome to the stream. You will see your wrestler tonight, and you are going to love it. Right now, I think Jace has a slight edge, but it is a very close match between Imperium and the New World Order. That's another thing, is Hogan. Are we going to hear from Hogan and like the old school New World Order? I can tell you this, the very next match, we do have a very special treat. Oh! And a rolling suplex, 2. Jace, though, kicks out in 2, which is a lot better than he kicked out of a second ago. And Wolfe is a big guy to be going up on the top rope, delivers an elbow. Will he go? No, picks him up again. And here we go. Sit down powerbomb, hooks both the legs. 2, 3, and Alexander Wolfe and Imperium come away and win the first fight with the NWO. Imperium wants you to respect the ring. And they're trying to make their point here tonight. That is exactly right. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, we do this 1 to 2 nights a week. Make sure you smash that like button. Turn on the bell notification. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any time we go live and do this. What we have next, though, is a tribute match to Scott Hall when he was Razor Ramon. Scott Hall, like, I remember, I'm 46 years old. I remember, growing up and watching him wrestle as Razor Ramon and getting to watch him wrestle, when he did the New World Order thing. Like, it's epic. I've gone back a couple months ago and started watching it. So I figured, what better way? SC Jumpman helped me create some of these characters that you're seeing tonight, which did save me some time, which allowed us to start our first match tonight, or have our first show tonight a little sooner than I thought we could. And it's
contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Machine.
So, and everything's not perfect with all of our wrestlers, don't get me wrong. So I do take the notes, but I figured the only way we're going to find out what's wrong is to get it rolling. So this will be the tribute match to Scott Hall. May Scott Hall rest in peace. I know he's in a better place now. And SC Jumpman.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
The original bad guy, the guy you love to hate. Yeah, I really enjoyed Scott Hall. Scott Hall made being bad cool, you know what I mean? So, he is going to be missed. If you guys are into wrestling and you get a chance, go back on YouTube. Watch some of his old matches. They are really good. He was a great guy. And Scott Hall is responsible for a lot more than just that. He's also responsible for the original, the Crow Sting character. So the ones that y'all love, that was Scott Hall's idea. He's the one that presented it to Eric Bischoff and to Sting. They loved it. And then next thing you know, Sting was born. TSW Wrestling back. Hey, Angel, welcome to the stream, brother. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Love Scott Hall, man. Loved him. SC Jumpman, though, getting the better of Razor Ramon right now. Rowdy, welcome to the stream. You will see your guy tonight. Not your guy that you've done, but we can switch those out when you're ready. But you will see you wrestling tonight. You know, and he was cool enough to be able to rock the pink. You know what I mean? I'm not. You will never see Frankie Two Fingers or Totes My Goats in any kind of pink thing. I'm not too sweet. I know they're saying 3, but I always think they're saying too sweet when I hear that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And my favorite thing Scott Hall ever did, like, I got so pumped. Even when, like, I wasn't a fan of the NWO when they started watering down, but when he'd walk into that ring and he would be like, hey, yo. I'll be like, oh, heck yeah, hey, yo. And he could do that and the crowd would pop, you know what I mean? 2. And a 2.5 count. But just so many things that Scott Hall did, not just for himself, but for other wrestlers. Like, when you hear some of the tribute stuff, I've been watching a lot of it on YouTube, and when you see some of the stuff and hear some of the stuff that he did, like, he didn't have to do it, you know? Didn't have to do a lot of the stuff he did. But I think he made wrestling better even behind the scenes, and then he made it better even in front of the camera with not just what he did, but the ideas he came up with for other people. So, amazing, amazing guy. Oh, an SC Jumpman with the shiny do almost put Razor Ramon down. Little springboard off the bottom rope, and now might be going up to the top. Again, he can move pretty good for a big guy. And up, Razor sees him coming, sidesteps him, back on him. And here we go, Razor's Edge. This could do it for SC Jumpman, and down he goes. Referee counts him 1, 2, 3, and Razor Ramon wins here in NXT in his very own tribute match.
The bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Yeah, I wish they had the thing. Like, I hope they patch it in sometime where he's like, hey, yo. Heck yeah. But now, if you wonder how different these graphics are, Phoenix was one of the few that I made exactly the same. So when you see her character model, you can tell the difference. But tonight, Jane is going to escort Phoenix down to the ring along with Mimi, which you can't see. She's right there. And her Mohawk. They're not wrestling tonight, but going to escort Phoenix down to the ring to face Mandy Rose for the NXT Women's Championship. Very first championship a TSW wrestlers got to go up for. So, yeah. Let's go, Phoenix. It's funny, like, you know, we had 75 wrestlers, right? I can only get 42 of them and then keep universe mode stable. But it's still 42 wrestlers. It's hard to get everybody in.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Phoenix looks like she's ready to go. She cannot wait to get down to the ring. I know some of you asked about a certain thing that's about to happen in her particular entrance, pyrotechnics. Now, there is no advanced entrance, right? So that kind of takes a few of the things out, but they have included more pyrotechnics and more entrances. And these title belts, man, are on another level. Look at the title belts. It's like the depth of the title belts, right? Before, like, you could make sharp title belts. We had them. But the depth of these title belts, they look a lot more realistic and a lot more real. Like, you can see how the X pops up off of the title belt a little bit, which is good. I love it. Love it. NXT title on the line tonight. NXT Monday Night Wrestling replaced our Monday night show for now. Once Universe Mode becomes more stable, we will go back to having multiple shows for TSW. Or what happens if we start graduating into the Raw and into SmackDown? That could happen too. So we'll see. Who knows what's going to happen?
Introducing the challenger from New York, Fenway. And introducing the champion from Yorktown Heights, New York. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose.
Let me tell you guys something. That whole thing in the chat, I don't mind putting it there because I'd love to talk about this. If you were trying to do a channel, that is not how you do it. I did it. I know. Had almost 1,000 subscribers. It was bad. It was bad. And it hurt my channel worse than anything. if you guys want to sub and we're doing the things that you want to see and that, I love it. Please sub and be here with us and love having you. If you don't, then don't. Like, it's fine too. If you want to just pop in sometimes, you're like, nah, I don't want to hit the sub button. That's okay. But the sub for sub thing or free subs or buying, that does not work. And it doesn't help you. It hurts you more than you know. If you guys ever want to figure it out, DM me. I'll tell you all about it. Tell you all about my bad experience. Seems like a great idea. It's a horrendous idea. But yeah, if you love what we're doing, I would love to have you here. Mandy, though, looks like she's starting to get the best of Phoenix. Here's me, right? You watch me play the Division 2 like I'm looking around corners like, hey, what's going on around over here? Eagle, you wrestled in the first match. You might want to go back and check that out. Witcher, welcome to the stream. Phoenix looks like she's getting things turned back around. Mandy has been the NXT champion for a little bit. Do not know how to speak that language, Rick, but I do appreciate you being here. That is faux show. And there will be some pretty neat stuff that we do over the course of this year, in this wrestling year, where soon I will have the ability to make this presentation even better. Big move off the top rope, lands it, kind of hits both of the wrestlers in a weird position. Phoenix takes Mandy up, face plants her down, goes for the pin. 1, 2, and almost got the 3 count right there to become the new NXT Women's Champion. The championship is on the line tonight. There are quite a few wrestlers wrestling tonight. Every NXT championship title, though, is on the line tonight. Now, tonight you won't see many women wrestlers wrestling. The next time you will, it's got to do with I don't have all the movesets down. Takes a long time, and I really wanted to get this in. Nice. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like wrestling stuff. I love it. Now, the title can't change hands outside this ring. Mandy trying to get back inside. Not sure that Phoenix knows about it. Where is she going? Mandy might have just reset that count, though. Oh, look at that. Look at that strategy. Phoenix waiting for her. Swings, misses. Mandy ducks it, gets her head right in, back into the mat. And Mandy maintaining control of this match right now. Phoenix has got to get back around on this. And here we go again. Picks her up. Looks like a power bomb, but Mandy reverses it. Head scissors takedown now. And Mandy stays in control. But look, Mandy's a tough champion. She has been the champion for a minute. Has her locked in. But Phoenix gets back around and still, though, catches the boots right to the midsection. And Mandy, relentless, just staying on top of it. Phoenix, jawbreaker. A big drop kick, and this could be the opening Phoenix needs. Stays on top of her. And delivers a right forearm. And this is her move. The Phoenix Rising hits it on Mandy. Rolls her up. Not in the ropes. 1, 2. And a 2 count. But that is exactly what she needed to get things turned back around. Now going up and quickly going up to the top ropes. Big elbow drop. Looked like she wanted to go back up top again, didn't go. And now delivering the boots, making sure she stays down and puts her in one of the worst submission moves in Totes McGoat's opinion, or Frankie Two Fingers' opinion. She will not have that move after this match. If I can find it and change it. No wrestler will have that move. That's a ridiculous move. Whips Mandy into the corner, but she has got to be careful. Mandy is primed to turn this thing around, but look at Phoenix. One of the things that I've really noticed, look at this. What is this? Oh my goodness. That can't have worked well for either one of them, but Phoenix back up to her feet first. One thing that I've noticed is there's not so many reversals in the corner. Phoenix up on top, delivers an elbow to the outside of the ring on top. And what is this? Mandy now stunned. Look at Phoenix playing it up for the crowd, delivering knee after knee after knee into Mandy. Mandy rolling, trying to get back to her feet. Can't do it. However, you also cannot win the match by a countout. And Phoenix in and out of the ring faster than Mandy could say, what? Picks her back up. Phoenix rising, getting delivered again, and that has got to be it. We may have a new NXT Women's Champion. 1, 2, 3, and Phoenix comes away with the NXT Women's title, the first TSW person to win an NXT Championship. And she did it tonight. Where's that title belt? Come on, ref. Mandy disappointed in her performance as she walks away from the ring. But it's showing that it might be very high possibility that we could see a rematch there. What is going on, Dave? Welcome to the stream, brother. Oh, that is very cool. Very cool. Next on the line, the NWO will be going after Tegan, Knox, and Shotzi for the NXT women's titles. So you can see this year they went with a different thing where, like, you could submit the pictures. Like, you can put the pictures online. You could do that. Never been a fan, right? People are tripping out about it. They're all excited. If you do that, it takes up a lot of space. Heather making her way down to the ring by herself. But this is one of those things that I think I might have messed up on. Maybe I did not make these two a tag team yet. Let's write that down. Let's get that written down. Yep, that is what happened there. But all right, couple little glitches on night one, right? Night one, season 2. Few of the things are to be expected. But the NWO will get in the ring and will compete for the titles. Now, guys, if this is your first time making it into one of our streams, I do not play these games. Look, Mom, no hands. I don't play the game. The computer decides. I'm as shocked as you are when it happens. All I'm doing is announcing the matches and setting up the storylines, creating the wrestlers, the title belts. Typically, the arenas, I did not create this arena. This is an arena that is in the game, but it is an NXT arena. We're going to see some TSW wrestlers in TSW. Tegan Knox now making her way down to the ring. One half of the current NXT Tag Team Champions. So this is kind of cool. Before, in other WWE games, you could not win the tag team title belts unless you were officially formed as a tag team. What this proves, since they didn't come out together, is that they probably are not formed as a tag team. My wife is going to love this. She just got home. And we are at maximum volume. What kind of entrance is this? You are wrestling tonight, Dave. Yes. Shotzi making her way down to the ring with the tank. Apparently figured that against the NWO, she might need some heavier firepower. I know, right? I know. That is a tank. So that's scary. That might be the scariest thing I've ever seen. Don't mess with Shotzi, I guess, is the moral of that story. Her tank is on another level. That's pretty cool, though. Takes off the hat, drops the hat down. NXT Women's Tag Team titles on the line right now. I'm not hitting anything, so apparently they're done. They're done talking. Like, we don't need any more introductions. Let's get this thing on. Let's get ready to rumble. Those are sharp-looking title belts, though. NXT has some good-looking titles. Even some of their old stuff, their original, like, World Championship is, yeah, that is pretty awesome. NWO, though, getting off to a quick start. Big knee right into the head. Tegan tries to recover, but no such luck. Heather stays right on top of her, tells her to get up, and gives her some more boots for her problems. And quickly gets over, tags Misti in. And Tegan still hasn't recovered from the first thing. And Misti, right up on top of her, almost looked like she was going to go back and tag her right back in. Now, these two have been wrestling together for a little while. She's like, you came in with the tank, check out the guns. Right? Check out the guns. Hold on. I gotta push it up. Check out that gun. Shotzi, though, getting the better of her. Misti on the ground. Does she see this coming? Trying to get to her feet. Look at this! Heather saw it coming, throws her down to the feet of Misti. Misti now has her locked in a head. I gotta tell you, I love it. That is too cool. Or too sweet. A little bit different, you know what I mean? Shotzi, though, did not appreciate that now that she's back on her feet. Oh, big DDT to the side. Right on top of the old Scunion. Gave her the Scunion buster to the outside. And is she now the legal person? It looks like she might be. Don't know if Shotzi saw that coming. Tags Misti back in and two big super kicks. And Shotzi finds her way back out, but now Tegan Nox on an island against the New World Order has to make sure she holds her own while Shotzi tries to recover on the outside. Now, just like in anything, tag team titles on the line cannot switch hands due to a countout. New World Order has pretty much been in control of this match, but Tegan Nox looks to try to be turning that around. What is going on? Jump. Chris Kross will make you jump. Jump, you had your first match tonight. And a tribute match against Razor Ramon, the bad guy. Hey, yo. Huge frog splash across the ring. Like, that was crazy. You did good. It was a good match. Didn't win, but you did good. It was very fitting. Big headbutt. Not something you see out of the women's division too often. Looks like it sent Tegan for a loop. Double T move back in effect, and here we go. Double super kick again. Me too. If I would have been the one in the match, I would have wanted my boy to win. And a ill-advised backflip off the top rope. Found nothing, but recovers super quick. Tegan cannot take advantage of that. Gets put into the side ring for her troubles and takes a boot right to the teeth. Yep, if there's one time that I wouldn't have won, it would have been in that match. Tegan, though, ducks the right hand, reverse neck breaker, and then gets Shotzi tagged back in. Misti now back to her feet. And oh, it's almost like an inverted curb stomp. Two. And she missed it, but Shotzi kicks out anyway. Heather hits Negan. It knocks Negan back out of the ring. And I'm going to tell you what another thing is to keep your eye on is the different things that happen during these tag team matches, because it's on another level. It is not like what we have been seeing or witnessing. It is on another level. The only thing I wish is we could take those things down below and get rid of them. I don't want to see them. I haven't really been looking at them. Whoa! Little booty shaker. Shake your rump. All she wants to do is zoom, and a boom, boom. Shaking her rump. Gets Misti tagged back into the ring. And a big drop kick. Looks like she is targeting that leg. And now the NWO pretty fluid, in and out of the ring. Whereas the champions, and this is her finishing move, the H-bomb, She's stunned, rolls her up, but a rope break, Shotzi, and there's a reason why they're champions. Reached under that rope to get that rope break. And Heather back to the forum. Now they are staying pretty fresh by doing this. But here's something I want you to pay attention to. I told you if you took too much head damage, you would start bruising. And if you look, and even on the females won't bleed, but they will bruise. And if you look at Misti on one side of her face, she does have a bruise starting to form. So it's kind of weird. At the end of the match, when like they're doing their celebrations, really try to look at their face because you will be able to tell. I was shocked when I saw it. Another thing that you really have to watch out for in these tag matches is now when they go for a submission hold, the tag partner will no longer let that fly either. So submission, tag, they will get in. Look at that. Camera cutaway to the outside. Big power bomb by Misti. Dropping her down on the floor. Might not be able to get back in. And a crazy looking inverted DDT. And somehow Heather kicks out of it to keep their tag team dreams alive. But Shotzi gets up to the top rope. And a huge belly buster. And you gotta wonder, what are the other two doing on the outside of the ring? What is going on out there? Because you can't see it. Heather gets it turned back around. Looks like pile driver. Now that move has ended a lot of people's careers, to include Stone Cold's. 1, 2, 3, and we also have brand new NXT Tag Team titles. The wrestlers.
Here are your winners and the new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Look at Misti's face on the right side. That wasn't there before the match. See, she's got a little redness underneath the eye. That's part of it. Crazy. TSW wrestlers, NWO or otherwise, TSW wrestlers are now 2 for 2 in title matches. And that's all we have left, I think. No, there is no title on the line for this match. But we are going to get to see Karrion Kross. We are going to get to see Dave, Simba, and Cecil all get to make their debuts in the ring now. And in 2K19, there was no Karrion Kross. So, like, he's making his debut also in the TSW NXT kind of wrestling deal. Nice. I love classic universes. That's actually what got me started in doing all this stuff. I was doing in WCW classic type universes, and then eventually I did one thing. I made strudel because I thought it would be funny. And I put them in a match, and I put it on the TSW channel, and like it just after that, more people wanted the wrestlers, and more people, and so we did about 8 episodes of that, and then we did this live stream version of it, and people loved it, and so we've been doing it ever since. This is it's episode 23. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you're gonna love you, Simba. That's you right there. Simba making his way down to the ring, holding a scepter of sorts. King of the Jungle, the Lion King, has the lion gloves on. May even someday have on the lion knee pads. I didn't put them on. But that could also happen one day. Nice. This has got to be Dave. I can hear the music of the Four Horsemen. Now we got to check out the entrance because I did not expect Sheldon Benjamin's name to be there. That's okay. Dave now making his way down to the ring. This is a Fatal 4-Way elimination match. You will find that if you try Fatal 4-Ways or triple threat matches, they go on forever because they'll keep busting up and busting up and busting up, and it just takes forever. The elimination matches actually take less time because nobody's helping you. You are pretty much on an island by yourself. Dave looks like the king of the horsemen, you know what I mean? While Cecil Davis makes his way down to the ring, I'm going to take about 42 seconds and get a drink. I'll be right back. And look at that guy, Karrion Kross, making his way down to the ring. We have never seen him in a game, so that is also exciting. It's almost like 4 debuts, even though he is a real wrestler, not a TSW wrestler. But tonight, he's going to meet 3 wrestlers in that ring that he has never met before. Look at this dude. This guy's on another level. His entrance, even the ring is smoking. Call the fire department. We might have some problems. I did too, to be honest. Very unique entrance, though. In this game, it's different from everybody. I mean, it's very, very different. Yeah, I like the NXT version. I don't know why they do that. It's the same thing with Gunther and Walter. Just call him Walter. Walter's, he's a badass. Gunther, I don't know. You know what I mean? That is right. TSW for life. Pele kick, Karrion Kross, and Dave facing off. Right now, Simba and Cecil of the New World Order facing off. And that's going to be the next thing. When does Hogan and these guys get into it? Now, here's something kind of cool. I took out the finishing moves. So when these matches start now, there is no finishing moves, so we can call it right away. We can get started right away with the match calling and don't have to worry about all these 2 counts. Big big elbow down on Simba. Dave now getting things turned around on the outside of the ring. Oh! Is Cecil going to go for the pin? Doesn't. Tries to kick him more. Simba catches that foot. And probably going to see if Cecil wants to catch these hands. Kross going for the pin on the outside. 1. And only a 1 count on the leader of the Horsemen. What is going on? Eagle. Look at that move. Round and round they go. Where they stop, only Simba knows. And Dave trying to get the better of Kross. Simba just throws Cecil out and says, Kross, look, you can have both these guys. Hammer punches on the top of Dave's head. Dave has got to get this around. Now Dave does give up a lot of size to Kross, and Simba goes for the pin, but Cecil's foot up underneath the rope. Didn't see that coming. Head scissors takedown by Simba. Dave throws Kross back in the ring. And the referee way out of position. And here we go. Springboard, what Jericho called and Simba calls a lion salt off that bottom rope. And that could do it for Cecil. 1, 2, 3. And this has gone now from a fatal 4-way right into a triple threat match. Dave, though, saw Simba pin Cecil, got Kross down, and immediately went after Simba. It is. It is. Yeah, great community. It's great community. And Dave hits Kross with the twisted tango. And Kross, though, kicks out in 2. I thought that might have been it. Here we go. Simba with the helicopter. Kross sidesteps it, though, gets back on Simba. Dave rolls out of the ring, trying to recover, and he's probably lucky nobody's trying to pin him right now. Kross has it locked in. Simba fighting to try to get out of it. Dave's just going to watch as this happens. And Simba gets out and then takes advantage, horseman style, of Kross, who had his sights set in a different direction. And Dave now goes for the pin. 1, 2, and I thought that was going to be a 3 count. Dave now going up to the top rope, but Simba says, no, sir. Kross just may come out of this the best. Dave catches Simba. Kross catches Dave. Simba, though, back to his feet. Letting Dave know in no uncertain terms, he is not done. But let's get Kross out of here first. And a move that previous to this we had only seen Father Time do. The 360 flippity-dippity pile driver, which is a real move, by the way. Blow your mind if you see it. Real move. And Dave's got it locked in. Is Kross going to let it? And he does. That is very smart on Kross's part. Dave now goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Simba kicks out in 2. Dave can't even believe it. Dave's grabbing his hair. Worried if he's got enough hair product in there. But he does. And now double team and a double team DDT. Simba helicopters. How is Kross standing? If I was Kross and I got double team DDT'd, I'd probably be down for another minute or two. Why would Simba break that up? Don't know. There's another 360, like almost rock bottom S type of a move, right? But done in reverse. Dave hits him with the twisted tango. That should do it for Kross. 1, 2, 3. And now it's down to the leader of the Four Horsemen and Simba. And I'm shocked that Simba's letting Dave get back up. And Dave hits Simba with the twisted tango. 2, 3. And Dave, that quick, wins his very first triple threat match.
Your winner, Dangerous Dave.
That is nuts. I seriously thought that Simba, when Dave rolled off him, Simba's like, I got this. And it was going to be all over but the crying. But as it turns out, that is not how things went down. And Simba and Dave are back at it again. So now we're going to have Rahrowdy, member of the Horsemen. We are going to have, that's funny, the guy who's not even in the Horsemen is holding up the fingers. Recon-Delta, Totes and Ghost are going to face off against Isiah Swerve Scott, who is the current NXT North American Championship in a fatal four-way match. Elimination. Title is on the line tonight. Who is going to walk away with the North American Championship? Don't know. World title still on the line tonight in the main event, and the NXT tag team titles are on the line tonight. Every title in NXT is on the line, except for the NXT Cruiserweight title. It's because I don't think there's enough Cruiserweights. So, we got to wait to see who ends up becoming the GM of NXT. Don't know. That's still up in the air. And then see what they decide with that title belt. Are we going to bump it up to a light heavyweight title? Don't know. We'll have to check it out. I love this arena, though. I'm going to have to change this for all the Horsemen. The Shelton Benjamin thing. Did not know that would happen with his name. It didn't show up the way I did it before. Rahrowdy, though, making his way down to the ring in his NXT debut with the NXT North American title on the line. Will the Horsemen wait for Ghost to sign his contract, or will they name somebody else a new Horseman and kick Ghost out? There's quite a few developing storylines that will fall into that realm of contract signings. The head of doom, Recon-Delta. Yeah, I'm doing the same for Witcher right now, too. Witcher uploaded one. I downloaded it to kind of see the look. Witcher, you look different now. The same-ish, but different. I don't know. I think I like it. Hoping you'll like it. Witcher doesn't wrestle tonight, but it's because I've really got to fix a lot of the women's move sets. Like I've got their looks down now. I got to fix some entrances and the move sets. Just didn't have enough time to do it. And if I keep putting this off, we will never do this. So now we kind of got the base, and now I can get to tweaking things and doing the stuff, right? But we had to get back here. Back to where we had enough to start doing shows. Recon-Delta, slightly different look. Could not find the image that went across his mask again for whatever reason. But I like it. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, guys, like Jane said, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss any time TSW goes live. Totes McGoats making his way down to the ring wearing the TSW Intercontinental title. Again, for everybody watching, the TSW Championships or the NXT Championships will never be on the line when they're on the other shows. They will only be defended. TSW titles will only be defended NXT, NXT titles NXT, and TSW titles only defended on the TSW shows. You're going to see them worn, though. You can hold an NXT title and a TSW title. That's also possible. I don't know which title you'd wear when you walk down to the ring. That is up for debate, I guess. And here he comes, Isiah Swerve Scott, the current NXT North American Champion. That is like the Intercontinental Champion, but North American style. I'm also hoping next week me and Jane can get back. It'll be might not be next week. Might be the week after. I don't know. There's some business stuff going on, so I might not even be in town. So far, I think the wrestlers look pretty good. I think there's been some good upgrades. There's other wrestlers that I've tried to create that I haven't liked their look and deleted them. That's what I did. That's how it goes. But we'll get them right. But right now we're sitting at 42 wrestlers. And I think that's what it can handle. 42 wrestlers, 9 title belts, and 1 custom show. And so far, universe mode has been stable. You get the wrong number, it crashes your universe mode. So something we got to watch out for. I can change your look around, Dave. Yeah, there's some things I want to change on yours. Believe me. There's a couple people, like Father Time, I'm still messing with his look a little bit. Big smashdown, Recon-Delta onto Scott. Totes and Rowdy going after, but Rowdy getting it turned back around. And there goes Totes flying out of the ring. And Rowdy stays on him. Scott going up to the top, but I think Recon sees him coming. Goes to hit him, misses. He jumps over the top of him. And Dave, you can always send me messages in the Discord. Send me a private message of kind of how you want it to look, and I will try my best. I can't promise perfection, but I will try my best. Look at Rahrowdy and Totes go. There's a dodge mechanic now, and they're both doing the dodge mechanic to each other. Rahrowdy coming up on top of that one, though. Recon up on top of Swerve. Recon's got the pin. 1, 2, and Totes kicks out in 2.5, and I got to tell you, once again, that's a little closer than I thought it was. Whoa, Totes sucks back. Gets Rahrowdy up on top this time, brings him down. Face buster on the outside of the ring, and we have said it once, we've said it 100 times, it is not soft on the outside of that ring. Big Rahrowdy catches Totes and puts him in like a little mini rock bottom. Did Swerve just eliminated Recon-Delta? Did not see that coming. Totes goes for the pin. That's probably what I need too, Jane. 2. And that was closer than I thought, but they better get... Totes sees him. Oh, put Swerve in the extraction. Rolls him up. 1, 2. And somehow Swerve kicks out. That is shocking. But he is not getting up very fast. Totes going for the... Totes just trying to pin everybody. Totes sees Swerve getting up, though. Picks him up. And a big slam. That's owie central. Look. Recon sitting there kissing muscles. Totes like, hey, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, Rahrowdy. No kissing muscles. Heck, yeah, I guess he's just going to throw everybody out of everywhere. Rahrowdy's like, nope. That's not how you do a horseman. Somebody just got their noggin busted open. I don't know if it was Totes or if it was Swerve, but somebody is going to be bleeding here in a second. Swerve getting the best of Totes finally. Oh, double stomp. That cannot be good for the spine. Totes trying to grab him. Swerve jumps. Oh. I am shocked nobody has tried to pin Totes after that. Totes helps Rahrowdy out, but then tries to give him some other help. Giving him too much help. And does he see Swerve? He does. He gets him, throws him into the side of the turnbuckle, and will he go for the pin after that? And another big slam. And Totes jumps back into the ring. Rahrowdy Swerve on the outside. Swerve, I thought he might have tried to go for the pin. That was a DDT on the outside. Totes tries to put Swerve into the extraction again, but Rahrowdy does not. He's like, I am not having it. No extraction for you, Totes. Oh. Rahrowdy and Totes teaming up, double punch. Oh, Rahrowdy just got the extraction. Rolls him up, false count anywhere. 1, 2, 3, and Rahrowdy is out. And I think Totes was trying to put the extraction on Swerve, but Rahrowdy got in the way and got extracted himself. And now Totes getting it taken to him by Swerve. A reverse neck breaker. And things not looking good for Totes right now. Swerve letting it fly. And Totes has got, there we go, elbow back in, letting the right fly. Swerve, though, on top of it, not having it. And here we go. Totes trying to fight through it. Misses the right hand, though. Has him in the extraction again. Hits him, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. And we have another brand new champion tonight. Totes McGoats becomes the North American
NXT North American Champion, the Reaper.
North American champion tonight. TSW/NWO members are now 3 for 3 in their title matches. Are they going to be able to make it 4 for 4? We will find out in the very next match. We have Imperium, who we saw at the beginning of this show, will now face off against the legends of the NWO. Men's tag team titles on the line. Imperium, though, they won. They won the first match against the New World Order. And you couldn't take two more different groups. You have Imperium, respect the ring, right? You have the NWO, they're like, whatever, buddy, for life. We ain't got time for your respect the ring. We're going to get in there and smack you around a little bit. But Imperium came out on top in the very first match. Will they be able, though, to hold on to their tag team titles right now? That's what we're about to find out as the NWO makes their way down to the ring. This is the second time we've seen a shirt that says Legends Wanted on an NWO shirt. Hilarious. Hilarious. New world order. Let's see if we can't get Paden Hardy in the chat. I mean, he's only going for the titles, right? Parade rest. I'm telling you, that's what they're doing. They're standing at the position of parade rest right now. That's an Army thing. New World Order sitting down at the bottom of the thing. They're like, come on. New World Order, like, they do a little dance. You can't even dance to this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys can hear the music. New game, right? Can you guys hear the music? But this has got to be the worst dance song ever. Like, even the New World Order, like, you want to kind of get on it a little bit. You know what I mean? But this, you're like, it's almost like I want to go, like, paint all my walls white. And make sure. So it is a good thing you can't hear the music. Copyright purposes, right? But yeah. So the very serious Imperium group now faces off against the New World Order. Not very serious. They just like to whoop people. Look at that. They're like half parade refs. Parade refs. You know, it's ridiculous. The mat is sacred, written right on their shorts. Last two matches of the evening. This one, we have the World Tag Team titles on the line. And in the next one, we will have the NXT World title on the line. Paden says he wants those belts. He wants to put the belts around his waist. So guys, because we only have the 42 wrestlers, how we're doing it, there'll be one NXT show on Monday. There will be one TSW show on Thursday. In the digital world, you know what I mean? Probably not the real world. But, well, I try to stick to it as best I can. Pay-per-views, I try to stick to Sundays. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. We got to get it in where we can get it in, right? Well, you got to look. Your NWO guys are the TSW guys. Peyton Hardy in the chat, TSW guy. I mean, they're NWO, right? But the thing we learned about the NWO is they just did what they did to get the rights from Hogan. If Paden jumps out, which I hope he does, good. Nice elbow drop from the top rope. Resets the count. Paden is taking it to this guy. Marcel does not even know what to do. Paden ducks him and kicks him again. DDT back into the ground. This guy better get back in the ring. Nope, look. Peyton's like, look, I'll just reset this. It's fine. Oh, there he goes. Springboard. Marcel did not see that coming. Peyton didn't see it coming either, but delivers a big right hand. Tags in Danny. Danny now in the match. Danny's like, yeah, go get that guy. Go get him. Yeah, whatever. Get this guy in. And now Fabian going to face off against Danny. Paden pretty much took care of Marcel. And now you get kind of a fresh, whoa, goes for the springboard and misses. Fabian, missile drop kick into the side of the head. Fabian now starting to get the better of the New World Order. And remember, Imperium did beat one of the NWO members in the very first match tonight. So the NWO, I am sure, wants to get this thing tied back up. And that's what you got to watch out for from Danny and from Paden. They are the innovator of some moves. That was a crazy DDT. And here, whoa, thought we were going to see another DDT. Marcel fights through it, misses again. Danny gets a hold of him, whips him outside the ropes, and then Danny he's like, hey, I'm going to let this fly, and tries to drop kick the referee, although that did not quite work. Now, I wish we could turn off the names. I'm trying not to look at them, but I do like the match indicator up on top. I wish I could leave that on, but just turn the rest of it off. You know what I mean? Yes, he was. That's NWO stuff. What is going on here? Danny has got to get him back in the ring. Or reset the count. Oh. I am glad, again, that was almost a glitch thing because of where the referee was standing and the guy was trying to get into the ring and it wasn't going to let him in the ring. I'm glad he didn't count the 10 on that one. Oh, Danny, looks like he's going to set him up for a 619. Have not seen this from him yet. But very Rey Mysterio-esque. He misses the stomp. And Marcel's like, man, Fabian, get in here and do something. I've been carrying Imperium this entire match. Now Danny sets him up in the love you buy, rolls him up. One. The problem is he's in the wrong corner for that. But off the top rope, hits him again. Oh, and headbutt right to the belly button. That'll not do any kind of damage. I wouldn't imagine, but I don't think Fabian saw that coming. The belly button buster. Double missile drop kick down onto Fabian. Paden looked like he might have been going for the pin. Oh, Paden tried to get a springboard off, and Marcel saw that coming. Paden did not appreciate that. European uppercut, which makes sense. They are European. Doesn't make sense when the Americans do it, you know? Oh, a flippity-doo-dah power bomb. Fabian now rolling up Paden. One. I don't think he needed the help, but he got it. Marcel off the top rope. Don't even know if the referee's watching. If you look at the referee, his eyes are facing the other way. Didn't even see that happen. Normally, you would expect that from the NWO, not from people who say respect the mat on their britches. However, when in Rome, thought he might have saved and tried to get the pin, but did not. Is rolling him over now. Only a 1 count. Did not need any help to kick out of that. Off the top rope, Fabian. And Fabian, just because he's bald, might look a little bigger than he is. Where you wouldn't expect him to be doing these top rope maneuvers, but he is in that category. It's funny, Marcel's actually bigger than Fabian is. Double team move, way up, back down. And now Danny's in and taking it to both competitors, but I think Marcel is the legal man. Missile drop kick again, and you can tell the game's AI has a different approach to the game, and I think it makes some of these matches even more interesting. So, what do you guys think about that in the comments? Because again, I'm not playing, I'm just announcing. What do you think about the AI so far? Are these matches so far tonight, have they been more fun to watch or less fun to watch than the 2K19 matches? Those guys in and out, but they are the men's tag team titles holders. Oh, frog splash, and I don't think Paden's even back up on the ropes yet, or back up on the apron. He's crawling back up to get back up there, but hasn't made it yet. And Danny looks like he's just had it taken out of him. Has got to get a second breath. But there it is. Son, 1, 2. And Paden in to break it up. And looks like he's taken out Marcel. No, Marcel got out on his own. Fabian tags Marcel back in. Imperium, man, they look like they are a tough team to beat. Danny, though, sees it coming, reverses it back around. Jumping DDT on Marcel. Marcel gets back to his feet, but not before Danny gets Paden tagged back in. And a jump diving DDT. And that is 2 back-to-back DDTs. I don't really know how much more a head could take from that, regardless of who it is. Danny getting hit with another finisher. Paden breaks it up. And I think Marcel jumped for the wrong guy. Wrong guy. Danny turns it around, delivering the bows. And I don't mean the Bose sound system. Now Danny's setting up. And here we go. This is Danny Ladz, 1989. Love you, bye. 1, 2. And back in time. But Danny sends him right back out. If it was me, I would go straight for the pin. But Danny going up to the top rope. And he is too far away for that. But off the top rope, moonsault. Looks like he splits him open. 2 moonsaults off the top rope. And you think he would go for the pin. What is he doing? Why does he care what Fabian is doing? Maybe off air, Fabian said something about his mom or something where Danny got distracted. Danny, though, trying to get back to his... Oh, here we go. This is Danny Ladz, 1989. Love you, bye. Hits him with it for a second time. 1, 2. And Fabian barely gets in, but does get in. Paden taking care of Fabian. Another big moonsault off that top rope. And if it was me, I'm just telling you, I would have already done it. I would have went for the pin immediately following that. Rope break. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think it's more fun. I think they've got some things. And he jumps up and back down. Oh, that is a different kind of DDT. Danny pulling him back out to the center of the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And we have brand new champions. The Legends have walked away now with the NXT Tag Team titles.
And the new NXT Tag Team Champions, the NWO.
For life. Look at the NWO, too. Look at the NWO. They're like, hey, is there ever a doubt? Man. That makes us 4 for 4, but will it be 5 for 5? In the next match, this is the main event of the evening. AJ Styles, Tommaso Ciampa, GC Rock, and Rob Simpson go after the NXT World Championship Night 1, Season 2. Get some of that. What a match this is. This is going to be a great match. G has a slightly different look. I kind of like it. Rob Simpson has almost the exact same look. Yeah, in the beginning. And then when they wrestle, they don't look anything alike. But the leader of the New World Order, Rob Simpson, he's got to get the camera in. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in here. Let me show you my abs. I got 8 of them. I don't personally. Frankie Two Fingers has 1 ab at best. But Rob Simpson, look at that. Count them. 1, 7, 8. Right there. 8. He even took the spray paint and spray painted the NWO symbol right on his helmet. He might count them for you again. You never know. There it is. Right there. Oh, I got to turn it this way so you don't see what's going on. Right there. Look. That big O. Count them. 8. GC Rock. Coming down to the ring with the TSW World Heavyweight Champion. Not on the line tonight because we are in NXT, but he is fighting for the NXT World Championship tonight. I do. I like his new look too. Do you like his new look better or his old look better? Let me know that. And I'm not convinced that's the final version of the world title. The plate is, but the side plates I don't know yet. We'll have to see. They have the American flags and the Europe, England on there also. So. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. I'm kind of excited because on the NXT side, we can start seeing some WWE wrestlers. And I'm excited for when we start making our way into SmackDown and into Raw and facing off on some of these bigger stages, right? But I'm also very protective, I guess I would say, of the TSW Wrestling brand. You know what I mean? So now, Tommaso Ciampa is the NXT World Title holder. Some bad men in this ring right now. Look at that. The NXT World Championship. Looks like he really wants to hold on to it. But the main event, it is on the line tonight. Will he walk away with, I don't know. Will GC Rock become the TSW World Champion and the NXT World Champion? Will the NWO bring home a world title? Will AJ Styles, who's kind of also on Raw, will he come down to NXT and become the world title holder down here and spend a little more time? Who knows? And as we start moving forward, too, something we typically don't talk about on this is we are going to start talking about Raw and SmackDown and kind of tracking what goes on there. Some of these guys from NXT, whether they're TSW wrestlers or real WWE wrestlers, are going to start graduating out of NXT into Raw and into SmackDown, and so some of the TSW wrestlers eventually, right? Natural progression of things. We're going to see if somebody gets between them tonight. Here we go. I mean, these are four great wrestlers. So, Ciampa and GC Rock start out. If you get a chance to look at the back of GC Rock, it's pretty smartly done. And AJ Styles and Rob Simpson facing off right now. Yeah, that could eventually be something that happens once we get everybody on the same playing field. Once all the brands are on the same playing field, if that happens, we will definitely, that's something that could happen. Yeah, I like it. It is almost the same suit, minus the undershirt, and the pants are different. So yeah, I like it. If I was a voting man, I like it. Ciampa, though, starting to get the best, working on one of G's arms. And if you look at the size of Ciampa versus the size of GC Rock, he has got to hone in on something and weaken something on GC Rock if he has a chance of beating him. Or do that and turn it on AJ Styles and try to get Rob Simpson and GC Rock facing off against one another. That is also another thing. Rob, though, not having it. He's like, hey, not having it. Trying to get me some AJ. Oh, big knee. Reversed around with the foot. G back to his feet. And he's back right after Ciampa. He's like, look, not having it, man. Smashes him into the side, just lets him fall right back off and knee right into the head. Rob. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure that'll be a separate fight. Don't get me wrong. But in NXT, they're both getting a shot at the world title on the same night. Rob trying to get AJ back to his feet. Jumps. AJ catches him, though. Puts him in as the finisher move. And rolls up the NWO leader. 2, 3. And pins him. And no matter what happens right now, either GC Rock or AJ Styles is going to be the new NXT World Champion. And there will be, whoa! AJ Styles put GC Rock in his own rockopotamus. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2, and GC Rock kicks out, but had the rockopotamus put on himself. Big frog splash, and AJ Styles is on another level right now. Can G get this turned back around? AJ going up now to the second rope. Splashes him yet again, and GC Rock is having a problem even getting off the mat at this point. AJ Styles looking like he's going to punch him. G steps to the side, and now can he take advantage of this window that he got? He's like, hey, this is how the rockopotamus gets done right here, AJ. Bam! Hits AJ with the rockopotamus, rolls him up. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. But that has brought this match pretty much back to even. Now that both of them have the rock bottomist put on them. Has she in a submission hold? Gee, trying to fight through it. Hard to see what's going on. But G does not tap out. Now AJ goes for the pin. And G kicks out in 2 again. Yeah, AJ Styles is, wait, what? Oh, and a big knee, knocking G back into the ring, looking like he's trying to get it set up again. And G sidesteps it again, and AJ misses that punch. G now puts AJ in the corner and starts to get to work on the arm he keeps trying to punch G with. G letting him have it. Oh, and going down. He must have been hanging out with the NWO too long. Going for some of them underhanded moves. But hey, if it's going to bring home the world title, night 1, you're in NXT. I don't know. I think you got to go for it. G now sets up for it again. Can he put him in it 2 times? Rockopotamus getting delivered right now. Goes for the pin. Do we have a new champion? 1, 2, 3, and a brand new NXT World Champion crowned here tonight, night 1.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Champion, GC Rock.
The brand new NXT Champion, plus you also know he is the TSW World Champion, has double world titles right now, did it on the very first night, and to that point, every TSW wrestler that had a shot at a title won a title, whether it was in the NWO or whether it was in TSW. But guys, it has been an amazing night of wrestling. I appreciate all the support that you've given me. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. For all of you that have hung in while I've been doing the how to create stuff, videos, this is what we do. This is why we do that, and this is why we create everything. But again, it's been a great night. Can't wait to do it again. Congratulations to GC Rock, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.